Hi, everyone. Welcome to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm so happy everybody's already chatting. They're already in here chatting away. Yay. Okay, first things first. I need to say happy heavenly 71st birthday to my husband, David, because today was his birthday. Or today is his birthday. That being said, I need to thank all my subscribers because on Delen's Live last night, I finally got to 1,000 subscribers. Now, needless to say, hi Miss Cindy, hi Miss Natalie, if you go back and if I look in my YouTube studio, I'm still 2 away. So I don't get it. Did I lose 2 subscribers overnight? I don't know. I don't get it. But thank all of you. I thank all my subscribers because we've been rocking it for Friday nights for quite some time. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pour the first layer on there because thank you, Miss Cindy, because it's going to take, that promise is going to take an hour to set up. It may and it may not. I mean, I'll turn the heat mat on and we'll see. It may take less time. It's not a very deep mold. It's just a big mold. And then I'm going to take my souvenirs from when I went to the Graceland, and I'm going to make me an Elvis clock. Now, Miss Wanda got this off of my wish list quite a while back. So, he's going to go in here on one of the sides. I just don't know which side. But that's what I'm going to do with that one. I mean, I've had this for a while. It looks like I might have gotten some epoxy on it. Darn it. Anyway, let's get to mixing here because this is a pretty big mold. I don't know exactly how much I want to mix up. I just need to mix up enough to hold all my pieces for my numbers in place. And then after that, I'm going to pour the back half of it with SRC, which will only take about 30 minutes to set up. But that's the plan right now. Hi, Miss Jeannie. Okay, so I'm not sure how much to pour, really. Let's start with part B. I'm thinking 4 ounces might not be enough. Yeah, I could do 8, but I don't really want to. Let's do 6. Because it may take more than 6, but I'm hoping not. I just need something to make that front clear and put my pieces in. Okay. I need... Now, please don't do what I do. I mean, if you're mixing up resin, you should be wearing your gloves and your PPE to mix it. I've been doing that for a while, and most of the time I mix it off camera with my protection on, but this is 1 hour, so. At least I don't have to worry about putting the numbers on there and putting them on there backwards. Like I did the other clocks I made and had to go back and repair. These are not really numbers, so they're just in the place of numbers. I'm afraid this may take 8 ounces. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to fill it up too far. Just want something to hold my stuff in there. Yeah, I don't get that. It doesn't make sense to me. Because I know last night, I had 1,000 subscribers last night. I know I had 1,000 last night. I know I did. And then I got up this morning. I don't know why I went on there. I think because I had some sort of notification. So I went on there and I'm like, what? How did I just lose 2 subscribers already? I mean, come on. Please tell me how. Okay. Now I need to get me a baby wipe or something because I'm making a mess already. Come on. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. Yeah, I would put it through my vacuum. Hi, Mike. Hi, Dylan. I would put it through my vacuum system. It's just, it seems to make a weird noise. So I'm going to roll with it. And hope I mixed up enough. Because I don't know if I did. I can't remember. I should have wrote it down from my last clock venture. But I did not. It doesn't have to be a lot anyway. And let me get all the rest of this stuff off of this heat mat. And I will go ahead and turn it on. Because I think it's going to help with the bubbles and help it to cure faster. Cure a little bit faster anyway. All right. Let's get this stuff off of here. My stuff. This is the first time I've ever used this heat mat here. Okay, so I want to go. Come on. All right, I see you flashing. Why are you not letting me set anything? There we go. Come on, I need to go over here. Where's my temperature? There. Okay. Temperature set. Well, I should have set it for 1 hour. Doggone it. Let's go back. One hour. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try and get this to move somewhat. At least cover up my holes here that I have going. And then I can get that and spread it. Not that one looks horrible. Where'd my new one go? Okay, so come on. Okay, so let me go ahead and set my pieces in. All right. Whoa, that's not where you were supposed to go, but not really. Okay, this one was down here. That's an Elvis guitar pick. Now, I made some of these. I made this one with epoxy. And then I have my Elvis guitar picks that I got from Graceland. And then I have my pennies from Tennessee, from Memphis. So that's what I'm using for my numbers. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm trying to get it the way I want it. And trying to make it so you can actually read these pennies. I want you to be able to read them anyway. Yeah, I should have marked everything and I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to come out of there because that's not where you were supposed to be. Not that it matters, but it does kind of matter. I'll get them in there and then I'll kind of move them around because I don't know exactly where they're all going here. Okay. Kind of crooked here. Whew, baby. It's definitely heating up. I think I better get my glass off of there. I don't want my... Okay, so purple one goes right there. And then I have a penny. That's going to go right there. Guitar pick. Okay, here's another guitar pick that I made. And yeah, I'm just going to put them in here. I'm going to have to move them around some. And I want this to be so you can actually read it. I want to say it's going to go like that. All right. Yeah, I think you're over too far. Hey, Miss April. I probably should have measured, but I'm just eyeballing it. And it may not be right with me eyeballing it, but it's my clock, so only one's going to have to worry about it is me. And I ain't worried about it. Okay. So now I'm going to take my Elvis sticker and hopefully be able to get it off of there and put it where I want it. Dang it, I know I got one of those Cricut tools, but I don't know where it's at. Somewhere in this menagerie here. Come on. I know you've been on there for a while, but geez, I would think that you would peel off. And I don't know if this is, I don't think it's it could be a sticker. I'm kind of thinking it was a window cling. Yeah, should it go the other way? Yeah, I'm thinking he should go the other way. Like on that side. Sorry. Sound like my radio or TV or something upstairs was playing, and I'm like, ain't no one here but me and the dogs. And my phone's down here and it's on silent, so I don't know. All right, let's see here. Darn it. Oh, don't stick it on there like that. I don't want him all wrinkled. And of course, here we go. Yeah, I'm hoping I got a lot of the bubbles out from underneath them. But this stuff is starting to get kind of thick, so here's a bubble right there. All right. Okay, I see ya. Come on. Dang it. All right. All righty. I don't know. I may have it turned up too high, but that's okay. If it gets too warm, I'll turn it off. I don't know. I'm going to babysit him because I don't mind a little bit of bubbles, but I don't want a bunch. June's House of Crafts LOL Sunday will be epic. Okay. Hey, Runick. Okay. Well, that's what we got so far. I also had this other one, but I don't know. I don't have a Cricut machine, so I don't know how to use it. And I also had this Elvis. And I thought about it, but no. I think I'm going to make me a tray with that one. Okay, let's get this off there. I don't know. This thing. Where'd my lighter go? Here it is. I could do it with some. God, that's the only thing I don't like about that Promise stuff, is it is really sticky. I mean, really sticky. You might as well not even touch anything. Oh, and that's what I'm hearing. It's a freaking... It's a stupid fly flying around down here. Oh, you're touching it. Stop touching it. Yeah, I got something in there. God bless it. Bless it. Okay, whatever it is, you're coming out. Yeah, watch that fly will fly down here and land right into it. All right. Now we have to wait for this to set up. And then we will move on to the next step. Come on, don't do that to me. I know I keep messing with it, and it's gonna end up having all kinds of bubbles. All right, let's get my stuff cleaned up, because I'm gonna need to use that stuff with not the cup, but no. Yes, that's Elvis. It sure is. And yes, I am a Elvis fan. I am. I might have to get some alcohol wipes because these baby wipes not clean that sticky cup out. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Graceland twice, Kevin. Miss Jeannie and I have been to Graceland twice. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I just threw it away. I'm not fighting with it. Nope. Not gonna do it. That stuff is so hard once it starts getting cured on something to get off. Thank you. I've already made one. I made one for my cousin, Miss Jeannie. But I did not make mine. And Miss Wanda from Wanda's Blessed Creations bought me this Elvis sticker off my wish list a long time ago. So I thought, oh man, that's what I use it for. I use it for my clock. And that's what I'm using it for. I don't know. It looks good to me. It doesn't have to be real fancy. It can go in my Betty Boop room with my other Betty Boop and my Elvis stuff. Thank you. Yeah, just souvenirs. Now, these, the colored ones there, I made those with epoxy. But all the pennies and the guitar picks I got at Graceland when I went. You know, the penny smashing machines, we'd go nuts on those penny smashing machines. And that's what I did on Miss Jeannie's clock. Hi, John. On Miss Jeannie's clock, I used all smashed pennies for her numbers on hers. And she got she got the different Elvis. She got this Elvis on hers. That's what I put on Miss Jeannie's. But on mine, I'm going to make mine a little different, and I want to use that one on a tray. I want to make an Elvis tray on with the other Elvis sticker. Hi, Billy. Hi, John. Hi, Miss June. Hi, Miss Billy. I'm just working on my Elvis clock here. Hey, Miss Sue. She snuck in there, didn't she? Miss Sue snuck in there. I brought my stuff over here too, and I got to pick out a pair of handles or hands for the clock. I gotta see what I got. I have a bunch of glow in the dark ones, but they ended up all being too small. I'm trying to think of what big ones I have left. See, I have these glow in the dark ones, but they're too small for that clock. I don't like that. I will need some of those. Let's see. I will need one of those. Let's see what I got. I kind of like the fancier ones, but I don't know if I have any left that are that big. Those aren't really. That's not really big enough. All right. Let's see what I got in here. What's in here? Yeah, those are all little bitty hands. That ain't gonna work. Not gonna work. I don't want little bitty hands. Those are all second hands. Which I'll need one of those. Man, I just hate. It doesn't have to be big, but yeah. My eyesight ain't what it used to be, and I at least want to be able to see the hands on the clock. That's horrible, but hey, it's true. I think those black ones will do. They're not the ones I would pick. Although I could do. Yeah, see, I don't know. Those are awful short. I like them. And that one, I think that, does that have this? Yeah, it does. Here's bigger ones. Oh, I might use those. I like those too. So, and I don't know if I can put a second hand on with that one. Okay, here's that. And I don't remember which one of these it took. Those may be the ones that are too tall. I guess we will find out. That's short and stubby there. That ain't gonna work. I don't know about that one. That's another one with the big long threads. All right, well, we'll pick one of those out when it comes time. As soon as this cures up. I think he's kind of... I gotta put a different pair of gloves on. Yuck. That's gross. Runic, I keep missing your lives. I'm missing everybody's lives. It's like I'm so out of sort that I don't remember who's... Hi, Miss Suzanne. I don't remember who's live. Everyone's going live, but I don't remember what days they're going live on. So I think Runic's was Tuesdays, but I don't know that for a fact. So I just watched his last few lives, and then I was watching Miss Tara. Hi, Tim. Then I was watching Miss Tara. So for the... Yeah, let's make sure I have 1,000 subscribers for sure, because it keeps going up and down, up and down. Last night I had 1,000. Honest to God, I had 1,000. This morning I woke up, I had 998. So, for the prize, we're gonna have a drawing, and the prize is gonna be my one of my big dragon heads incense burners. That's what the prize is going to be. You'll pick your name, you'll get to pick the color, and whatever color you want it in. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I was at 1,000 last night on DeLand's live. I was at 1,000. He had, we had gotten there. And then I got up this morning and it said $9.98, and I'm like, what the heck? I think it has something to do with YouTube, because Miss Wanda said she was having the same deal with hers. She said hers was the same way. That, you know, it kept showing she was losing them. And then a few days later, they'd be back. So I don't know. It makes no sense to me at all. So yeah, I'll get it back. But I think that's what it's gonna be. So we got buyer's remorse. Yeah, they heard about them. They heard about that game. That's what it was. That's what did it. Thank you, Miss April. They heard about that game. That's what the problem was. I don't know. I figured that might be it, but you never know. I'm hoping that's not that sticker doesn't curl up even more when it comes time for the other. Yep, you better not stick it in there now, because it's getting cured now, so I don't want to be sticking nothing in there now. Oh, okay, that could be it. Could be it. That's okay. I mean, I knew that I had gotten there last night, so I'd already decided that I will have a drawing and put the subscribers in there. That I think I'll do a video, and everyone who, well, no, I'm gonna put everybody in there. Every subscriber in there, unless I know for a fact that they don't really watch the channel. They may be a subscriber but don't really watch the channel. And I've already decided that I'm gonna make a big incense burner dragon head to give away. Yeah, I know. It didn't say that this morning when I got up, but it said it last night when I was on Delan's live, and I'm like, okay, how did I lose 2 subscribers already? Are you feeling better, Miss April? The project tonight is an Elvis Presley clock. See? I'm making an Elvis Presley clock out of stuff that I got. Well, now I made 4 of those guitar picks, but all the others came from Graceland when we made our trip to Graceland. Like, the pennies that got smashed in the machine. All the rest of the stuff came. Thank you, Quinn. Hi. Yeah, all the rest of the stuff came from Graceland, except for that was on my wish list, and Miss Wanda got it for me. Thank you. Thank you, Quinn. Yeah, I've been putting it off. I did one. I'm sure I know I did a video on it. I did a Elvis Presley clock for Miss Jeannie. And all of her numbers were the smash pennies that we got when we were at Graceland. Hi, Quinn. So that's the plan for tonight. He's on this side, but that's okay. I wanted him to be on the other side, so when I flip it over, he will be. And boy, I can tell you, this new heat mat, it's cooking. It's cooking. Yep, that's epoxy. That is Promise 1 hour epoxy. Even though I got the heat mat on. Promise 1 hour. You can get it off of Amazon. He's trying to make sure he gets everybody. He says hi to everyone. So, yeah, this new heat mat, huge, huge. And it's a leveling board too. Glass top. Love it. Love it. And it is quite warm. It says I got another 30 minutes. I set it for an hour, but we'll see. I mean, I don't want it to be, I need it to be cured. Oh, wow, there's a hair. Might be too late for that. Might be too late. Oh, you. I thought I had it. I did have it. You sucker. You sucker. What'd you go back down in there for? I had you. Might be too late. No, I got it. Just left a little indentation where the hair was. It's okay. It'll get covered up. I'm just hoping this doesn't, when it heats up from, you know what, really. It's still sticky though. I'll let it go. When it heats up from the other, yeah, just put my DNA in there. Big old fingerprint. Oh well. Get my cups over here. There's my part B. And this is going to go in the trash. Where'd part A go? Is that part A? Yep. Yeah, it's kind of crunchy looking too. Yeah. Sorry, you can go in the trash too. I'll get a new cup. I don't know what that is. Oh, yes, I do. Hot glue. Yeah, from my other project I did for the autumn collaboration. That one I finished today. I would have finished it yesterday. I just couldn't. I don't know. Been having kind of a rough week, really. Couldn't force myself to come down here. All right, this is going to be a part B cup. Oh, I'm always behind too. I'm behind and watching everybody's videos. I don't know how I managed to get so far behind, but I do. I get there. Thank you, Miss Sue. Yeah, I managed to get there. Yeah, I can't wait to. Oh, I can't wait to see what the tray is gonna. If it curls a little bit, it curls a little bit. I wonder where Miss Wanda is. I ain't seen her on here in a while. Yeah, I ain't seen Miss Wanda on in a while. Although I did see she made some videos and I watched them. I almost decided to make. Well, I'm gonna do Halloween, but I don't know when I'm gonna do Halloween. I don't want to do it. And I think this year I might carve a pumpkin for my on my channel. A Halloween pumpkin when it gets closer to Halloween. Yeah, although I don't know what the theme's gonna be this year. I haven't figured it out yet. Could be Star Wars. I haven't done Star Wars yet. I've done Batman and Robin. I've done Beetlejuice. I did Stranger Things. I did Walking Dead. Thank you, Miss Cindy. I did Walking Dead and Beetlejuice and Game of Thrones. I don't know. I don't know what to do this year. Gotta do something. I'll wait and see what their new patterns are this year. Because every year I go to zombiepumpkinpatterns.com. Yeah, Star Wars would be awesome. I think Darth Vader would be pretty easy to do. Star Trek? Yeah, I hadn't really thought. I have to look and see if they have any. They may have some Star Trek characters. I may already have them. I don't know. Like I said, you joined. Hi, Miss Martha. You join Death Star. Yeah, that would be a good one too, Kevin. You join zombiepumpkinpatterns.com. And I think it's like a $20 donation. And you get 6 months to print all the patterns off of there you want to print off. So I have a whole box and they're all in different categories. But I always go every year because it's a donation thing. So I donate every year just so I can see what the new patterns are and if I want to print them off. So yeah, Star Wars. Death Star would be a good one. Star Trek. I may have some of the Star Trek characters already. I don't know. I have to look. Problem is I got to move my whole craft table out of the way so I can get in that closet where all my Halloween stuff is, where all my Halloween patterns are. That or go back and, once I pay my $20 for my donation, I'll just print them off again. I'm not digging in that closet unless I got to. I can't get to it without moving my whole craft table. Yeah, I mean, I'm Pennywise. I have not done Pennywise yet, but I bet I have the thing for Pennywise though. Scooby-Doo, I done Scooby-Doo one year for my grandson. That was one of his. Sadly, he's passed away, but that was his favorite, Batman and Scooby-Doo. Pennywise would be cool. Jaws. I don't know if there is one for Jaws. Tom and Jerry, yeah. Tom and Jerry would be cool. I don't know if they have Tom and Jerry. I have to look. A lot of cool ideas. Thanks, guys. Lots of cool ideas. I just don't know. I have to look and see what they got. And just to let you know, well, I have done Jack and Sally. I think I have a picture of Jack and Sally. I've done Jack and Sally. And I didn't do Pennywise. What was that other crazy looking clown? It was on one. What was the name of that program it was on? Carnival, I think. And they had some crazy looking clown with the funky looking, was called Twisty or something. Yeah, I did that one year. I don't think I had Thelma and Louise. I don't know that would scare anybody, really. But yeah, those are a lot of great ideas. I'll have to go check my patterns and see what I got. I hate picking out I hate letting the kids pick out patterns because they always pick out something that is really hard to do, and then they get bored with it, and then they pass it off to an adult, and then the adult has to do it. The Joker, that would be a cool one. I don't I don't know if they had the new Joker. I think they had the old Joker in there. I'm pretty sure the old Joker's in there because I think I did Batman, Robin, and I did the Riddler one year for my grandson. Just do a car going off the cliff. There you go, Rooney. Good one. Car going off the cliff. There's Thelma and Louise right there. I have some affiliate links already. I've been working on those before I even got to 1,000. I'm a Lots of Resin affiliate, BB Craft. I have a discount for Resiners and J Diction. I have affiliate codes for all of those. Get the super chat link set up. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure how to do that, but I'll figure it out, I guess. You know what? I bought really big, nice pumpkins last year, and I ended up carving 2 sets of pumpkins last year because they were so dried out inside that they didn't last long at all. Once I put them outside, they were gone. So I ended up carving another set. You forgot the doodles. You got the doodles, Deland. I gotta get another set of gloves. I did. Let me touch this and see if this sucker's cured enough to pour the second coat. I'm hoping it doesn't melt my Elvis decal there. Yeah, I'd say we're done. We are done. It says 18 minutes, but I'm turning it off because I can stick my finger in there and I'm not pulling anything up. So yeah, that sucker's hot. Might let it cool down a little bit before I pour that polyurethane on there because I don't want to melt my decal and it might. I guess if it melts it, I'll put the other one over it. Yeah, it's the polyurethane gets pretty warm. I did the old standby. I did Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Mummy one year. The old Frankenstein and Dracula and the Mummy. Yep, did them one year. Like those. Those were cool. I liked them. Okay, Miss Billy. I really do. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then I think I'll try and do one pumpkin on a live when it gets closer to Halloween because I don't want to send them out there too early. Hi, Miss Amy. Okay. Love you, Miss Amy. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, this might take a little while to cool off. Shoo, boy, that's warm. I pour that other on there. Shoo, it'll probably fry that decal all the heck. I missed you too, Miss Amy. I hope you feel better soon. I just pick somebody. On a day, I just pick somebody random out of my list. Thank you, Miss Amy. I pick somebody random out of my list and I watch all the videos, as many as I can watch that I've missed. Because that's where I have the problem. My watch hours are not where they should be. I mean, so it's going to take me a while before they'll let me do much of anything, really. Because I think the last time I looked, my watch hours were like 400 something. I love watching your videos. You and your daughter. It's fun. Yeah, I just pick somebody and try and get caught up on all their videos because, yeah, I need to get my butt down here more often and get some stuff done. But I also got a quilt to start making too. That's going to be fun. Man, this thing is, I think it's going to take, maybe I should take it off. I don't want to take it off of there because I don't want to break the seal. If I break the seal, then the white's going to run underneath the clear, and I don't want that to happen. So I just got to let it, maybe I'll turn that fan on over there and just let it cool down. What am I rolling on? Oh, Miss Jeannie's shirt that she left on the chair. That's what I'm rolling on. Let me turn that fan on. No, you need to stay this way, more or less. I got to get that cooled down here. I'm doing pretty good. I got the autumn collaboration done. I just got to get it edited and together so I can get it to Miss June. I did the heart challenge on DeLands. So actually that's pretty good for me because I don't usually do too many of them. So yep, I thought that was pretty good. I'm gonna kind of slide this way a little bit. Let that fan cool that sucker off. It's a little warm there. Oh yeah, mine was low too, Miss Amy. I bought some vitamin D and vitamin K something off of Amazon. I've been taking those because my vitamin D was low. So you might try those. I don't know if I could get the picture big enough for you to see. Yeah, that's the thing about it. It doesn't matter whether you watch the whole, whether you are watching the video. I think if it's playing in the background, like I'll go up and I'll select a channel and I'll just say play all and it'll start playing them. I mean that. Hi Giselle. We're doing the clock. We're doing the Elvis clock, Giselle. Yeah, and just say play them all. I think that helps. I think it helps with views anyway. So maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it did. I think someone else said something about just turn those on and let them play. But if you don't, what I'm wondering is if you don't give that person a like on each video, does it count as a view? All my videos are in a playlist except for my lives. Yeah, all my videos I set up are in a playlist except for my lives. I don't have them in a playlist. I don't know that Restream has anywhere where you could set them up as a playlist. Do they? Okay. Yeah. But I have all my regular videos are in a playlist. Wow, 30 seconds. Yeah. See, I try not to make my regular videos. I've been trying not to make them so long. But everyone said we don't care if they're an hour long. Well, obviously some people do. Because I got a couple of comments that weren't so nice about you could have done that in 20 minutes. Playlist, you don't have to use the playlist is right up above when you look up someone's channel and look for videos. I think it reads playlist on there and you just hit playlist and it starts from I'm assuming it starts from the beginning. God bless, this is going to take forever. Well, we may take a shot, may screw it up, but yeah, it did kind of curl on the ends. Doggone it. I hope it doesn't fry when I pour that polyurethane on there. Yeah, I tried. I have tried to make mine shorter. But when you make them shorter, you're not showing them all the steps that you're doing. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Hours are different. No, I know that that doesn't count for anything. It's just that everybody likes my hour videos. Well, I don't like making hour videos. Thank you, Giselle. I thought you were going to start, Giselle. Didn't you say you were going to start a channel? Because I thought you said you were going to start a channel. Or was it Natalie? One of you said something about starting a channel. Who was it said they were going to start a channel? Because I thought Giselle said she was. But maybe it was Natalie. Might have been Natalie. I don't I don't edit anything out. It is what it is. If you don't want to watch it the hour long, then you need to skip through it or whatever. Skip to the end. Ow, God bless it. I don't know what the deal is with my clavicle bones here lately. Been hurting. Today it's really bothering me. I gotta get a cup for that polyurethane. I'm probably gonna make, I might make about 8 ounces. I'm really trying to let this cool off because it's still really warm. I don't know that it matters how many followers you got. I think you can go live. I don't think it matters. Yeah, Amy, I know. And I try to cut them down. But then if I feel like if I cut them down too much, you're not seeing everything I'm doing. That's what I'm saying, Runic. If they just sit it on the playlist and just play, let them play, even when you're sleeping. I'm telling you, I'd have some play hours. I'd have some watch hours for sure because I don't have enough now. Because I think you have to have like 4,000 watched hours. I'm not even close to that. I don't watch shorts either. Well, I do, but I don't. It depends on, some of them I will watch just because they're doing something that I want to see. But for the most part, no, I don't watch a lot of shorts. This is really warm still. I'm really worried about it. But why do oh, well, that was kind of dumb, Kay. Kind of put B on the same cup. That don't quite work. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. There we go. I can't believe I did that. I don't know. It's been a kind of a rough day for me, so all day long. But I said it at the beginning of the video, and I'm just going to move on. Okay, so I made 6 ounces, which did pretty good about covering it. I'm thinking maybe I should make... I could have probably used another ounce. I don't know if I can get... Well, I got another mold over there to finish. Not that it matters, that stupid thing. Every time I make that mold, the feathers on that bird doesn't come out right. So, got a big old air bubble in it every time I make it. I don't think I've made it one time without an air bubble. Let's do 4. Come on. Why are you... God bless it, Kay. Making a mess here. I'm at 4. Doggone it. What I'm using right now is SRC. It's a polyurethane. That's what I'm using right now. It sets up in about 30 minutes, which works out pretty good when you're doing a live. Thank y'all for hanging with me on this one. I thought about pouring it earlier, And I thought, no, I don't want to do that. I want everybody to see what I'm doing. So I don't want to pour it early. All right, let me get something here. All right, here we go. It's cooled off some, but it's still pretty warm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when I got this, I thought, oh my God, they sent me black. I didn't order black. Well, it's not black, and it's not exactly white. It's like an off-white. But I'm okay with that. I mean, considering I thought it was black that they sent me, and I'm like, I didn't order black. Let me get my other mold over here. And then I have another one over here just in case I made up too much. Okay. It don't take very long for it to get warm. And it's already getting warm. Okay. Well, I didn't need the extra mold. Although I do need it. Come on. Come on, fill in over there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. There's polyurethane. Let's hope it. I don't know what I did, man. I'm telling you. This week, my clavicle bone is, both sides have been bugging the crap out of me. Hurts. And I don't know what I've done. Other than burning wood, because that's what I spent my week doing. Burning wood. That's what I needed to do, and I still am not done. And sorry, guys, I did burn the walnut. Sorry, I burned it. Hi, Miss Amy. I'm making an Elvis Presley clock from the stuff that I collected when I went to Graceland. All but the guitar picks that I made out of resin with Elvis's picture on them. And this picture, which Miss Wanda purchased for me. Yeah, she purchased that for me a long time ago off my wish list. And I just kind of waited for it. So, yeah, I'm going to. I gotta get clean this stick up, and I will get me a. Okay. I'll wipe my glove off. Ooh, no, go back in there. I don't need two. I only need one. Oh, and my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter lives in Georgia. But the next oldest one is my granddaughter here in Kansas City. And the 2nd of September, she turned 18. And I'm so proud of her because she got her a full scholarship to Central Methodist United University for on baseball, doing baseball, full scholarship. I'm so proud of her. Great job. Great job, Miss Maddie. Great job. Yeah. Um, I knew the resin ones were gonna stick out a little bit, and I don't care about that. They were a little bit a little bit thicker than the other a little bit thicker than the other things I use, but that's okay. I'm not I'm not going to worry about it. It is what it is, and if it's, it is. It's Elvis. It's Elvis. That's what it is. It's Elvis. Yeah, I made 4 guitar picks. I got a mold off of Amazon to pour epoxy guitar picks. And then I just added Elvis Presley's face to them. I printed some little Elvis Presley pictures. Let me show you. It's a guitar pick mold, and I put this in my description. This mold I got off of Amazon, and this is what it came with. Here's your guitar picks. And they got different symbols, like the rock symbol, sun, pentagram, They got all that and some blank ones, smaller. Okay. Then it comes with the little guitars so you can make keychains. And it comes with this little guitar that you make, and you put it together and you put your guitar picks in it. That came all together. Yep, he was. He was Miss Giselle. Yes, he was. And the thing about it is I always liked Elvis Presley, but my mom and Jeannie's mom, Iona, used to always talk about going to Graceland, seeing Elvis Presley, going to Graceland. Okay. So I told Jeannie, I said, that's a good way to, remember our moms. Let's go to Graceland. So it was, Jeannie didn't know about it, but it was her 60th birthday. And I went ahead and booked us, Miss Jeannie, me, and my niece, Miss Carol. I booked us the VIP tour at Graceland, and I booked us a hotel for the days we were going to be in town. And I said, here is your 60th birthday gift. And me, Miss Jeannie, and my niece Carol all went. I grew up on his music. My mom loved Elvis Presley. She loved Elvis Presley, amongst other artists that she listened to, but she really loved Elvis Presley. So I grew up on it. I never got to see him in concert. I don't think she ever did either, but her and my aunt always talked about going to Graceland. So we did it. We went to Graceland twice. We went to Graceland twice because I swear to God, you can go to Graceland, but that doesn't mean you're going to see everything in one trip because you're not. There's too much to see. There was way too much to see. That's great memories to see Elvis in concert. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've seen anybody that famous in concert. Oh, well, yeah, I did see Paul McCartney, but he's not as famous as Elvis. Sorry. He's not as famous as Elvis. But I did see Paul McCartney and Wings in concert. Yeah, I bet it was a good show. Oh, yeah. I would have loved that. I would have loved that, Miss Martha. I would have loved that. I just loved going. And I swear, you cannot see everything in one trip. You just can't. Cool. You saw Ozzy? Yeah. My brother's seen Ozzy. I didn't ever see Ozzy. But I would like to have. But I didn't see Ozzy. I see Paul McCartney and Wings. I mean, I've been to some of those mixed ones where I've seen different artists, but Paul McCartney and Wings is the most impressive one I've been to. Although I did go see, and that's really going to date me too. I did go to a concert jamboree thing, and I seen several different bands. One I remember the most was Sly and the Family Stone. Yep, yep, I did go there. I, you know, I've seen, when they've come back and played, like this year. I mean, some years they have several different bands at the Sandstone. I did not see Pink Floyd. I wished I had them, but I didn't. Um, yeah, I couldn't even remember all of them that I have seen, really. I've seen several, but because we used to go out to the Sandstone and they'd have, like, we'd seen Chicago and we've seen several other bands out there. It was just a good place to go watch concerts, really. Kenny Rogers, Cheap Trick. Sha-na-na. I used to get teased about that stupid band, Sha-na-na. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got teased about that band. Yeah. Black Sabbath, yeah. That would have been a good concert. Yeah. Yeah. I date myself if I tell a lot of concerts I went to. Okay. It's just warm now. It's not hot like it was. So let's try and take it out. It's coming loose. So, okay. Let's flip it over and hope my decal's not all jacked up. I hope. I hope not. Ha ha! There you go. There you go. What do you think? Well, kind of got him crooked. And you see, I did some pictures. I did, yeah, let me see. I did this one right here is one of the guitar picks I made. And then this one right here is a guitar pick I made. And that one. And that one. The rest were all items I got from when I went to Graceland. Okay, so let's, and it didn't mess my decal up. Yay! I'm so happy. Yeah, I like the way the pennies turned out too. I do. I do like the way the pennies turned out. Now, these were two of these were a little thick. So they stuck out, but I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Now, let's see. I don't know really which one I want to use. I do like those hands there, though. I gotta have this. Why does it look bent? Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Goes that way. And that may be one that's too long. I don't know. I have to. Okay. Come on. Are you not open? Okay. So I need a rubber washer and a gold washer, and I'm gonna have to get me some needle nose pliers. Okay. Where's my tool bag? Pliers. I don't want pliers. I don't need them. Okay. Let me see, because this one may be one that's way too long, and I don't really need it to be that long. Yeah, see, that's way too. Nah, I don't need that one. All right, let's get one that's not quite so long. Let's try this one. Nope, wrong way. Whoops, we need a rubber washer on that. Okay, where are you here? Okay. Yeah, but I gotta make sure it's up the right way here. I can always fix it, but okay, here we go. Put you down. Forgot to get me a wing nut out of there. Come on. Ow. Okay. Come on. Okay. All right. I gotta make sure I keep it that way. Okay. I want to see if that's going the right way. All right. All right. I do. Yeah. You guys gonna have to let me know. It would be, Miss. It would be, Miss Runick, in an old LP. Yeah, I have some old LPs, but I don't think I have an old Elvis LP. Uh-oh, what was that? Something dropped out. God bless it. What was it? I heard it drop. And on it. I heard it, but I don't know where it went. Dang it. Okay. I will just put a second hand on there. Maybe. Okay. Okay, there's that one. And let's go this way. Okay. Let's do, yeah, I want a second hand. Yes, I do. And I don't want you bent down there. Let's see. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try it. I mean, those aren't going to glow, but this will. Okay. Now, I know that yes, I did. I brought some batteries down. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I got a big old air bubble, right? Yeah, well, it is what it is now. That's all I can say. It is what it is. Here we go. And that is a glow-in-the-dark second hand. I like it. I like it. It's going to work perfect in my Betty Boop and Elvis room. Yep. Going to work perfect in there. Yep. Let me get it down, and I'll get you down so you can see it again. There you go. Ta-da! It works. I wish I could have used the glow-in-the-dark hands, but they're too small. They are way too small. But that's cool. That is cool. I mean, it's got all my memorabilia stuff in it. It's got the guitar picks that I made. It's got my decal in it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Miss Sue. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Giselle. I love it. It's going to hang in my Betty Boop room with my Betty Boop clock because I have some Elvis Presley stuff in there with my Betty Boop stuff. I like it. I mean, I love the pennies and the guitar picks. Now, I was going to use just a few guitar. I was going to buy a few more guitar picks, Elvis Presley ones, to take out the pennies, but they wanted a ridiculous price. Oh, yes. I wished can you mix glow in the dark with UV and paint? Yeah, you could, but I'm not sure they'd come out right because the glow in the dark is so gritty. I might try it, Miss Billy. I might try it and see how it works. But in the glow in the dark, the ones that work the best are like the yellow, the green, the blue green. Those work the best. If you pick the darker colors, they don't glow that well. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, I could do it. Thank you for coming, Tim. Goodbye. Tell Quinn good night. Yeah, I think that would work. Really. I could paint them in glow in the dark. I'm kind of messed up about these couple little bubbles I got, but hey, it is what it is. And thank you, Miss Amy. Miss Amy M. Thank you. I love it. I do love it. And I do think that hand's going to glow. It's a little bent. I'll have to fix it, but hey, it's going to glow. And it is definitely going upstairs and going to hang. I love it. I think it turned out great. Really, I do. I will smooth up the backside a little bit and I will hang it on the wall up there proudly. I will. I like it. I like it. And I think, honestly, my husband used to give us a hard time about Elvis, but I think he would love it too. Because it's got big hands. I'm pretty sure that will glow pretty good, but let me see if I can find my glow light here. Oh, yeah, they're going to glow. They're going to glow. Yes, they are. Look at that. They're going to glow. If I turn the lights out, you would see them glowing. They glow. I wish the glow in the dark hands would have been long enough because I would have put them on there. But I bought the biggest set I could find. Good night, Miss Billy. Love you, girl. Big hugs. Take care. Yeah, I like it. I do. I like it. It's going to work well in my Betty Boop room, my Elvis Presley and Betty Boop room. It'll work perfectly. I can't wait to get it up there now and hang it up. What do you think, Miss Jeannie? I love the Elvis Presley. I love the one I did for you, but this one's different. It's different than yours, but I like it. I like it. Even though it's different than the one I made you. I kind of hate this one right here. I mean, you can see it. It's pearlized. You can see it. TCB. But I think it would have been better if it was a little darker. I knew you would love it, Jeannie. You and me got the same taste. We love Elvis Presley, along with our mamas. So, yeah, it turned out good. It's got a couple of air bubbles, but I don't care. It's going to hang in my Betty Boop room, or I might even hang it in my living room. I don't know. I got one up there now that I made that's a skull, glow in the dark. But I can put it in any other room. I can put Elvis in the living room if I want to. I like those hands. They're pretty good size, so I like those. We'll set it to the right time here. Let's set you to the right time. Come on, move. We're not running over each other. Yeah. It keeps getting caught. That one needs to go down more or something. Okay, let's try it again. Yes. Why is it getting caught? God bless it. I can't push it down any further. Okay. $7.39. Very far. Whoops. A little too far there, okay. A little too far. Go back. Nope. Too far back. Okay. There you go. Got the right time on it now. Although this one, I don't know. Maybe I need to push it down further. Because something's not right here. It keeps down as far as it'll go. Okay. Here we go. I don't know. This one needs a little bit of straightening. There we go. I love it. Yeah, it's unique. There's not another Elvis Presley clock like it. I mean, it's got Elvis Presley memorabilia in it that from me and Miss Jeannie's trip. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I have another Elvis Presley decal. Now I've never done the cricket one, so honest to God, I'm not real sure how to do them. So anybody who happens to know how to do them, let me know, because I have this one. And I definitely want to put it in a tray. Good night, Miss April. Thank you. Thank you. Big hugs. I hope you feel better soon. I got this clavicle bone thing going right now, but I love this one. But I'm not real sure because it's one I purchased. I think I got it off of Etsy. Or I might have gotten it off of Amazon. I'm not sure. But I've never done a cricket one, so I don't know how you're supposed to get it off of there and make it stick right. I'm sure you're supposed to get it off of there somehow and stick it. Oh, I see. All right, never mind. I got it. All right, I think I'm going to make a tray. And I'm going to work on some Betty Boop stuff. I have not yet, but I want to make some Betty Boop stuff. Sunday, I'm going to go to my my old co-worker's house because they're going to she's going to take her Glowforge and she's going to cut me out Beadinkrazy custom creations on the Glowforge so I can make a silicone inlay of it and I can lay it on the back of all my pieces that I make and it will have my name on it. That's a decal. This is cricket. It's a cricket decal. Yeah. And I want to use it, but I'm going to use it on like a tray. I want to make some more dragon coasters. But I want to color the dragon and make more coasters. And after watching, Amy M on Resonating Art, I want to try making a bloom again. I mean, I tried it quite a while back and it never worked for me. But she had like a beginner's course, and I'm thinking maybe I will try it again. I had the stuff for it. I've never been able to make it come out right. But I'd be willing to try it again. Yeah, I'm not a quitter. I'll try it again, but it didn't work the last time I tried it. I love you guys. You have such great feedback and great ideas that I I love you guys. I mean, you hang out with me every Friday, which kind of makes my Fridays because I look forward to Friday all week and trying to find something different and unique that I can make that will interest you guys. So I really look forward to it. Um, I'm so I'm so glad it turned out well. I mean, I got a couple of air bubbles, but I don't care. I don't care about the air bubbles. It's a one of a kind clock, and it's gonna hang in my house. That's all I care about. So yeah, I just wish I could have gotten the whole. I just think that the glow in the dark hands would have been too small. I like the bigger hands to me. I don't know. I just like them better. It's easier for me to read them. Now this one looks like it needs to be bent up some so it's not running into the other hand. And that one needs to go down some. But I love it. I love it. It turned out great. And I can't wait to hang it upstairs because believe me, I will. I kind of think I should have turned him around the other way, but hey, it is what it is now. It's in there. It is in there. There you can't change any of it now. You can't change it. It's in there. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I, I can't wait to take it upstairs and hang it up. Now, I of course have one upstairs that you know what? I might put it for a giveaway. It's already done. It's cool. It glows in the dark. Why not? It glows in the dark. Uh, you know what, Miss Giselle? I had some Betty Boops. Now I made these two other pieces tonight because I honestly thought it would be weird to put my. I have one more penny, but I didn't want to put my Betty Boops. I didn't want to put my Betty Boop guitar picks in that clock. I have one more Memphis, Tennessee penny left over. I had them, but I'm thinking, God bless it. It's an Elvis clock. I don't want to put my Betty Boops in there. So earlier today, I did these two. Um, I did these two on the ends, this one and this one. I had pictures, so I went ahead and poured these in the J. Dixon glitter and use them because I didn't want to put my baby boop on there. Now, honest to God, I need to do a quilt for my granddaughter because her mother passed, and I know she's having a real hard time with it. Okay? It was not a good situation. Her mother passed, and her husband sent me a bunch of pictures of her and her mom and asked me to make a quilt. Well, I don't have a problem doing it. I just don't know that all my viewers are going to be into me showing every part of how to make this quilt. As far as going up, having the pictures pulled up, printing them off on my printer on transfer paper, bringing them downstairs, transferring them to blocks, and then putting the quilt together. I don't know. Are you guys interested in seeing it step by step or no? If you're not, I won't do it. I won't make a video on it. I mean, I made videos of quilting on my channel when I used all my husband's t-shirts, Boy Scout t-shirts from when he went to camp. So, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you whether you're interested in seeing it. If you are interested in seeing step by step, doing the iron-on transfers, and, printing them up, ironing them on, and sewing it together, let me know. If you're interested, I'll make videos on it. If you're not, I'm just going to do it, and I'm not making videos on it. I made the t-shirt quilts out of all my husband's t-shirts for my boys, and they loved them. They loved them. Especially my youngest, because if it wasn't for me and my husband, David, he would never became an Eagle Scout. We pushed him. We pushed him to finish his Eagle project. So, let me know if you're interested in seeing it. I will do it. It was hard for me to come down in the craft room this week, being it was close to my husband's birthday. I do have something that I will probably make a video on later. He started it. He started the Indian. It's a neckerchief slide for a Boy Scout. He started carving it. I'm thinking I'm going to carve the rest of it in honoration of my husband, because he loved carving. He did. And he was pretty good at it. He didn't do bad. So, I'm thinking I'm going to finish it. And there's a few more in there that I could finish. And I'd still know some people in the troop, so I can just give them to the people in the troop, and they can just hand them out to the Boy Scouts. I swear to God, my husband went to he did like 21 sessions at the Boy Scout camp. He went down there. He even went down there on the off times and helped them build stuff. We also did a mosaic tabletop for the Mikkosay tribe. It hangs down there now with our names on the plaque, because we Yeah. I, that's the problem. I don't know what to do on my channel. I mean, I started the channel with resin, but I do so many other different crafts. I do stepping stones. I've done a Betty Boop stepping stone. It's mine. It sets up in my living room. Um, we did all the different like Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard. We did all those different stepping stones. Um, I don't know. I don't I don't know. I even did one recently for my I kind of call him my godson Rick. He was they were our neighbors, and we used to um babysit their child when they were out. And he decided to be an EMT and a firefighter. So my husband had already started a firefighter stone for the neighbor across the street when they lost some firefighters. So I took it and I finished it all by myself. I finished it with the pieces he had cut out and gave it to my son's. It is a big project. It is, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Miss Giselle. I don't know who wants to see it and who doesn't. And if you don't want to see it, that's fine. I'll just do it off camera and do some other stuff in between. But I took the pieces he had cut out for the firefighter, the axe, the helmet, all that, and I made a stepping stone out of it for our godson, Rick. I don't know if I still have pictures of it or not. I may not. But I did. It I loved making those stepping stones. We had a blast making those. And he had bought so many different machines for us to use to make the pieces fit in there. But I don't know if I kept a picture of it or not. I gave it to him on his graduation day. I finished it and gave it to him. There it is. There you go. Oh, doggone it. What are you doing? No. What are you doing? No, no, no. There we go. He cut out the pieces of the hose, the helmet, the axe, and I added his initials in there that I had made up in resin, and I made him a stepping stone for his graduation. And that's the first one I ever did all by myself. The first one I ever did all by myself. I loved it, and he loved it because it was something that Uncle Dave cut out for him, cut out, and I finished it. And that's the first time I ever finished one all by myself. Because usually David was there helping me finish it. I love the stepping stones. I haven't done any in a while. That's the last one I've done. I want to redo a Betty Boop and do a bigger Betty Boop on a bigger stepping stone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Natalie. I have all the machines except for my diamond saw. I don't know. My son said he couldn't get the motor to run on it again, so I don't know. That's a problem, Giselle. I don't really know what to do on my channel. My channel started out as a resin channel. But I think when you keep flipping to different crafts, that the algorithms has a hard time keeping up. I think that's what the problem is. And I don't know, like I said, I want to finish this. I want to finish it. He's got the feathers all drawn on it. All I need to do is cut them out, carve them out. I want to finish it. And he has more that I could finish, but, and I could give them to the Boy Scouts. I don't have a problem with that. I like to do different things. If I'm doing the same thing all the time, I kind of get bored. So I kind of like to spread it out and do different things. Like the wood burning, I'd like to get into some wood carvings. I don't know. I know that I know that YouTube has a hard time figuring that out, what you're doing and what your channel's supposed to be about. And mine says custom creations. That's what it says, custom creations. So why shouldn't I be able to do anything that I want to do on it? It shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. I should be able to do whatever I want to do. If I want to make wire ribbon roses, or if I want to do a stepping stone, if I want to do some leather work, that's the thing. My husband did all different kinds of stuff. He did lathe, the wood lathe. He did any kind of wood project. He did leather work. Yeah, he did. I have rolls of leather over there and all kinds of leather stamps and patterns to do. It's just, what do I do? I need to keep my channel growing. And if I don't get up on the watch part of my channel, then I'm probably never going to get anywhere. Yeah. I do lots of stuff. I do quilting. I do crochet. I do knitting. I know how to do stepping stones. I've done some leather work. Wood burning. I can probably do wood carving. I've done some wood carving. I don't know. I mean, mine does say custom creation, so it shouldn't matter what I do on my channel. Really, it shouldn't matter. If it's custom, then it should be fine. I can't wait to take this up there and hang it in there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I might have to bring the other one down and wipe it off and give it away. I can't believe I even made it to 1,000 subscribers. I never in my wildest dreams thought I would make it there. But thanks to all my marvelous subscribers, I made it there. I made it. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going with it. I'm going to find different things to do, I don't know how you put that other than custom creations. I don't know how you put multi-talented in there. I don't know how you do that. Thank you, Miss Giselle. I was so happy. I I had to get up and have a celebration drink. I had a celebration drink because I made it to 1,000. Yeah. Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. And thanks to Deland and Professor Rusty, they kept like, Miss Frances is only 10 away. Come on, let's get her there. And I got there. I did. I got there. Um, yeah, I got there. And I'm so grateful. And I love all my subscribers. I mean, like I said, I look forward to Friday so I can hang out with everybody and have a good time. And I try to come up with different projects to make that will kind of wow you, but it doesn't always work. But hey, I kind of wowed you tonight because all of this is Elvis stuff I got from the Graceland. And it worked out perfectly. It worked out just exactly the way I wanted it to work out. So I can't wait to take it upstairs and hang it. Hang it up there and let it go. Yep. Now, a friend of mine, the kid that was staying with me, David, he was staying with me for a while. His daughter Addie called me tonight and wanted to come spend the night, and I'm like, no. Tonight is not a good night. It's not. I mean, it would have been my husband's 71st birthday. And it's been a rough day. Come on. Let's get Miss Archie Doodles at Archie Doodles 1. Let's get her some subscribers. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Get Miss Archie Doodles back. Get her up there. I'm working on it, Sue. I'll get you there. I'll keep going. You're in my scroll down there. I mean, instead of me doing a shout out list all night, I had the scroll going across my screen for all my shout outs. All you gotta do is read them, and I can guarantee you that Archie Doodles is in there. Yep. There's a bunch in there. And yes, you need to subscribe. I'm working on it, Archie. I will get you there, Miss Sue. I'm working on it. I'll keep shouting you out. You're on my shout out list at Archie Doodles 1. There you go. Right across the screen there. I'm trying to get you some more. Yep. I want to get you up there. You deserve to be up there with me. Thank you, Miss Giselle. Thank you. I mean, Miss Archie, she does some amazing stuff too. She did 31 days of December. Yes, she did. Yep, she did. And I loved it. I watched every single one. Now, talk about that. I was going through my tubs the other day because I was trying to find some stuff. And I found these two molds. And I'm pretty sure here is the ones I was looking for so long. Here's Santa Claus. I knew I bought them. I just didn't know where I had put them. And I definitely put them somewhere where I wouldn't have thought to look because they were in my miscellaneous one. There is Santa Claus, and we will be doing a Christmas one for sure, and Halloween. And this one is, I believe this one is the snowman. It says Santa Claus Snowman. Yep, we got a snowman. I knew I had purchased them. I just didn't know where I had put them. Now I do know. And so when I do my Christmas video, I will make sure I put them in there. I got Christmas tree bulbs, and I have a Santa gnome and a Christmas tree gnome. And now I have a Santa Claus and a snowman. I knew that I had purchased them. I just didn't know where they were. I got these from AliExpress. And I knew I got them, but I didn't know where they were till I went through everything. Yeah, that was definitely a challenge in itself. Just finding the stuff. I mean, I knew I had it. I just didn't know where it was. And I need to go through my molds and make some mold bags up. I got a few made up, but I haven't gotten through every tote yet. And if it's not something I think I would make again, well, it can go in the gift thing. I mean, I think I had 4 or 5 in each bag. And I have some bags already left over from the last time. So I'm going to make up some more. I'll make up at least 21. I need a dragon with a Santa Claus. A dragon with the Santa hat? I don't have a dragon with a Santa hat. I wish I did. I wish I did, Miss Natalie. Because believe me, I'd make it. I would make it if I had one. I don't have one. I got a dragon. I got dragons doing all kinds of stuff, but nope, not with a Santa hat that I know of. Thank you, Mr. David. Hi, Mr. David. Yay! Mr. David's here. Mr. David, I made 1,000 subscribers. Yes, I did. Yay for me. Yep, and I made a cool Elvis Presley clock. Yeah, I don't know that I've seen one, Miss Natalie, and I don't know where you would find it. Here, Mr. David. Here's my Elvis Presley clock. Elvis Presley, yay, yay. There you go, Mr. David. Mr. David, hey, here you go. I love Elvis Presley, and this is my memorabilia from Elvis Presley. All the different guitar picks. Now, some of them I made in UV resin. Some of them I made in UV resin, like this one, that one, and that one are UV resin. But the pennies are from my Graceland trip. Yep, they're from my Graceland trip. Then I got Elvis Presley guitar picks. Yep. There you go. Elvis, yeah. Yes. Mr. David, yes. I mean, it was one of those things where, my mom and Miss Jeannie's mom, Aunt Ona, wanted to go to Graceland, and they didn't get to. So me and Miss Jeannie and my niece, Carol, all went to Graceland. I don't have a glow forge. I honestly, Miss Natalie, I wish I had a glow forge. But I do know someone, my best friend and his wife have a glow forge. And yes, I could probably get them to make me a dragon with a Santa hat. Thank you, Miss Sue. Yeah. I'm thinking that I probably could. I could get her to do it. Yes, he can move his pelvis, LOL. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, he sure could. Now, I don't know. I might be able to get her to cut me a dragon out with a Santa hat. But like I said, I am going to put everybody's name in a drawing, and I am going to make you a dragon incense burner, the big dragon head incense burner. That's going to be my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. At times, LOL. Come on, Mr. David. Come on. Don't be an asshole. Come on. Mr. David, you can't be an asshole now. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know better. You know. You know how it is. I'm using my Miss Natalie cup. Miss Natalie sent me this cup. I love it. I love it. That's my middle name. What, Elvis or Trouble? Elvis or Trouble? What's your middle name? Thank you, Miss Cindy. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. That's your middle name. Okay. Well, according to Miss Cindy, it is. Yes, Miss Natalie, it's definitely getting a workout. It's definitely getting a workout. I love this cup. I love it. And especially so no one can tell what you're really drinking out of that cup. Ass. Oh, that's a good one, Miss Cindy. Oh gosh. Gosh. I love my subscribers. I really do. I mean, I think we need to, not tonight, but we need to have another game night. We do. We need to have another game night. I'm trying to find more games. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Miss Natalie made it. You didn't send me a blue one, Miss Natalie? God bless it. Purple is Miss Jeannie's thing. Blue is my thing. Blue, blue, blue. It's okay, Miss Natalie. I love that one. Twice since I got home. 15 minutes. Well, Natalie, I mean, Mr. David, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Yes, we need to do another game night. We do need to do another game night. And maybe next Friday we'll do another game night. And maybe that's all we'll do is a game night. How about that? It's okay, Miss Natalie. It's okay. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with the purple. I love blue though, but I'll deal with the purple because that's Miss Jeannie's thing. She loves purple. She loves the purple. And I am having sour watermelon tonight. Sorry. I mean, I don't get over it or don't get over it. I'm doing sour watermelon. I don't care. It's my husband's birthday, even though he's not here. Okay, okay. Next Friday, we will do a game night. Now, I don't know if we'll do anything else, but we're going to do a game night. Now, please do not let your underage children watch this channel next Friday because we will be doing a game night. And game night is not so, it's adult friendly. It's not kid friendly. Okay. Let's just put it that way. It's not kid friendly. It's adult friendly. So next Friday, we will do game night. And please do not let your children watch this channel. Because game night is not a children friendly. Oh, okay. Okay. I am so happy. My clock turned out so well. I was worried about it being all jacked up. Yeah, it has a couple of air bubbles. I don't care. I don't care. It's gonna hang. It's gonna hang on my wall, and I'm good with that. Yeah, we're gonna do it again, Mr. Grumpy. We're gonna do it again. Now, I keep checking my my order number for my stickers, and I still don't have a shipping number for it yet. So they say because they are behind, I am drinking sour watermelon moonshine. Sour watermelon moonshine, Mr. David. Yeah, you might have to, Miss June, because you know how those game nights are. You know how the game nights are. They are adult game nights. They're not kid-friendly game nights. Unless you're 18 years or older. Good night, Miss Giselle. I love you. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like and subscribe. I know you're subscribed. Hit the like, please. I know you're subscribed already. because you're here almost every Friday night. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep, next Friday, game night. Okay, Italian diesel. Okay, Mr. Grumpy. I'm still waiting. Man, I keep checking my email trying to see if my stickers have shipped, but they have not yet. And it's because they said they have high demand. Well, come on, dude. They're gonna they're not gonna be small stickers. So I'm gonna let you all know right off the bat today. They will not be small stickers. They're going to be custom stickers, and you better make room for them because they will not be small stickers. Yeah, yeah. And Mr. Runick, I cannot wait to see you start doing some lathe work. Really, I cannot wait to see you do it. Please, please make a video of it. I want to see it. Now, I did, however, find out that the bowl that my husband started turning on the wood lathe is cracked. Now, I told my son, I said, please bring it, take it off and let me UV resin it, or let me resin it. And so I'm going to resin it so I can see if I can finish this bowl. I can't. I don't know if I can print them. I ordered them through Vinyl Disorder. The same one that Professor Rusty ordered his through. Vinyl Disorder. And yeah, I have a copy of them, but I can guarantee you they're going to be pretty good size for you all because you're used to the smaller stickers. Well, mine ain't going to be so small. I got news for you. They will not be that small. Let me find it and I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, there you go. Well, oh, come on. Don't make me sign in now. I already have signed in. Bullshit. Sorry. Why would you make me do that? Still wants me to sign in. I don't know what I use for a sign in, you butthole. Yeah. I don't get it. I mean, before you didn't have a problem. You didn't have a problem showing me my sticker. It looked pretty good size. And yes, I did a custom sticker. Because of my big design, I did. I don't know. It's probably not going to let me view it because I need to. God bless it. I need to sign in. You dumb. Never mind. I don't know what my sign is in real right now is, but you better save some. You better save a pretty good space because they're big stickers. Check the UV. Look your hard enough to turn without breaking. Well, this is not UV. This is polyurethane. And yes, I got it. It did let me, and it didn't. I got some air bubbles on my vinyl right there and right there, but you can't really see it unless you're right up on it. You can't see it. Okay, so I love it, Runic. I think it turned out great for what I wanted it for. It's good. Yeah, all those blanks that I made for my husband were not UV. They were regular resin, and he would let them set for at least 3 weeks or more before he would turn them. And yes, he would. And I'm thinking that I'm going to get the bowl off of there and I'm going to UV resin it and I'm going to let it set for as long as it needs to set. And I'm going to finish turning that bowl one way or the other because that's the bowl that he had on there to turn. And it was for me. He was making me a potpourri bowl. Yeah. Yeah. And I get it. I get it, Runic. I do. I get it. And yes, I need to make sure it sets long enough so it is cured before he turns it, before I turn it, because he's going to show me how to do it. Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay, time out. Time out. I need to go to the I'm sorry. was it was bathroom break time. Yeah, I will make sure the UV is hard enough. I'm not going to use UV. I'm going to use regular resin. So yes, I will make sure it is set for a while before I start turning it. I'm not going to use UV. I'm going to use regular resin. I think I just think regular resin is better than UV. UV, I don't know. I mean, I made pen blanks for my husband to turn, and he would let them set for 2 to 3 weeks before he would turn them. And they were just regular resin. ones that I made him with. I made him with some, what was it? Car metal flakes for cars. Yeah, he made some pretty cool stuff out of that. But like I said, I want to finish the Indian. I'm going to finish it. He's got it drawn on there. All I need to do is finish the feathers. And then coat it and give it to a Boy Scout. Yeah, it's good for small projects. But as far as, when you got a crack in the bowl that you're wood turning, you need to use some resin, not some UV resin. Because I just don't think UV resin is the right resin for that. You need to use regular resin, let it cure as long as it needs a cure, and then use it. My son told me, and I was like devastated because there's a big crack in the bowl that he was turning, and I'm pretty sure that's why he quit turning it, is because it had a big crack. And so I'm going to fill that crack with some UV resin, and any other crack I find, I'm going to fill. And we are going to turn that bowl one way or the other. We're going to turn it. I'm just going to fix the cracks and we will turn it. He said he would come help me. He did. He said he didn't want me using it without eye protection and a shield because of my eyes. But he said he would come help me do it. It's just that I'm going to fill those cracks. I'm turning that bowl that was on there. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was going to make me a potpourri bowl. And that's what he was making me. And I had the top to the potpourri bowl. So I'm going to fill it with some resin and let it cure for 2-3 weeks. And then I'm going to have him help me turn that bowl and finish it. Because I want to finish it. Darn it. I did not finish. Well, I need to finish this mold. And I also need to pour any extra I have in the dragon mold. Okay. So I'm going to mix some polyurethane. And I'm going to fill that one. And I swear to God, every time I fill that one, I cannot get the air bubble out of the raven's tail. Nope, can't do it. But I'm going to fill it. And if I have leftover, I'll fill the dragon mold. Yep, I am. Let's do, no. Turn around. We will do, yeah, it don't matter. We will do and we'll do 3 ounces. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I gotta order me some more SRC because I love this polyurethane. I love Let's Resin too, but really, I love either one. It doesn't really matter. I mean, SRC sets up quicker. I have to admit, it does set up quicker than the Let's Resin one does. But that's okay. I don't care about that. I mean, I will use it either way. I got those two to finish, so let me go ahead and finish them. Okay. Okay. God darn it. Made a mess on my dang. Man, I hate that. Finish my skull and raven. And then if I have anything left, we'll pour the dragon coaster. Okay. If I have some left, we'll pour that. I mean, it just depends what I got left. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, baby. Uh-oh. 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 I did not think that one out very well, did I? Dang it. Come on, get out of my way. Yeah, I don't think that's enough, but we will try. No, it's not enough. Doggone it. Yep, it's not enough. But we were close. We were close, so I should have grabbed a different one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, is what it is. I mean, I needed to get the yeah, I needed to get that done. That one's been sitting there for a while, and I can't. I have to admit, I don't know exactly what all is in it. It could be mixed mold and resin. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done it, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, I need to make some. I need to get these cleaned out. Okay. I can't even throw the damn paper towels in there. Come on. Come on, Kay. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I needed to make those finish. So, I finished them. Yeah, he's really good, Sue. And good night, Grumpy. Nick Z is hysterical. He's really cool, Greg. Hysterical. He's not really a carpenter. Miss Sue. Good, Miss Sue. Get it, Sue. He is funny as shit. He really is. I haven't seen any new ones. I went back and watched a lot of the old ones of Nick Z. But I haven't seen any new ones. I'm going to finish this two and that one, and we're good. And hopefully I got all that. This, I'm going to hang on my wall upstairs. Yeah, baby. I'm going to take the tool to the back of it. Make sure it's all nice and smooth, and it's going to hang upstairs. He is funny as shit. He really is. But he does some cool projects, some crazy projects, really. He did some crazy projects, but they're cool. Yeah, they turned out really cool. They have. So I really like Nick. He is one that I watch. He is. I do watch him because he does some amazingly cool stuff. He does. And I like it. All right. Yeah, I'm missing some stuff here. Get over there. Okay. I'm pretty sure that yep, the wing's got a bubble in it again. God bless you. I can get his beak and everything to come out, but when it comes to the bottom, his feather, it always has a bubble, no matter what I do. But he is cool. He is cool, definitely. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he's kind of got the crazy going on. I don't know what the deal is about his feathers. I mean, they do look full, but there's an air bubble underneath. So he's cool. I like him. He's really cool. Oh my God. Miss Sue, you need to watch him, Miss Sue. He's my husband. That's a good one, Miss Sue. If you have not watched Nick Z, you need to watch him for sure. For sure. He does some cool, amazing, crazy stuff. I mean, crazy stuff. He does some crazy stuff. I don't know. This one might not be ready to. Yeah, I better leave it. It's still warm and it's not ready to come out. Uh-oh. I'm not sure that one got all the way. Doggone it. I'm not sure it got all the way. Doggone. Nope. I'm going to leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Mm. You need to watch him, Miss Sue. He does some crazy stuff. I mean, crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But it's cool, crazy when he gets on. It's really cool. That's hot. Yeah, he is funny. He is funny as shit. He really, he is funny. He is really funny. Yes, he is. And, oh yeah, yeah. You know I love dragons. Dragon. Uh-huh. I will color him. Now, this one, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it is. I mean, right now, it doesn't seem to want to come out. I got all this extra on there. Doggone it. Trying to keep my table cleaned off, but it ain't working too well. I don't know what that is. Okay. I so love this one. I really do. And it doesn't want to come out, but come on. No, all of you. Come on. Doggone it. Yeah. And of course, it didn't want to come out right. God bless it. Yeah. It didn't come out to a point like it's supposed to. But that's okay. I'll fix it. Yeah. Point. There we go. It's good enough. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. It's good enough. And I got my dragon coaster. Dragon. Yeah. And then this way, you know, he's a cool guy. We're good. We are good. I'm going to take my gloves off. Wow. Hey, old Pat. Thank you for coming, old Pat. Now, hold on. Here is my Elvis Presley. Here's my Elvis Presley clock. Now let's go this way. Yeah, my Elvis Presley. Thank you, old Pat. That's my Elvis clock. And I can't, believe me, I can't wait to take it upstairs and hang it up. Thank you, old Pat. You know, I and on the drawing, I don't know. You guys let me know. I usually have somebody come and draw out of the skull that I've got all my Daisy's a sugar skull is what I put all of my stuff in. And I will have someone draw at least a couple names out of there. And I will make 2 dragon incense burners for my 1,000 subscribers. I think that's a cool idea. Yeah. Yeah, Pat, I've been to Tupelo. I have been to Tupelo, to where Elvis was born. Yes, I have. Yes. My second trip was to Tupelo, where Elvis was born, and then we went from there to Graceland. And that was my second trip to Graceland because, you know, Graceland, yep, 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 yep. I will be putting all of my, not all of my subscribers. Mm. I will be putting subscribers in. I will do a video, and everybody who comments on that video, likes that video, I will put their name in my drawing. And I will draw a name, a couple of names, and I will pour a couple of dragon incense burner heads for the winners. Yep. Yep. I've been to Tupelo. I have. I've been to Tupelo where and went to Elvis's house where he was born, and then we went from there to Graceland. Yep, been there. I loved it. I got some cool pictures from Tupelo. I do. I have some cool pictures from Tupelo where Elvis was born. No, no. I know, Miss Sue. I know. I should. But I'm going to pour 2 dragon heads incense burners, and that will be my giveaways. That will totally be my giveaways. And I guess whatever color I pour them in, because, you know, it's the way it, yeah. Yeah, I know. Mm. Yes, we did. We did eat at Johnny's Drive-In. Yes, we did. And we also went to um, Merlot's barbecue. We went to both. We went there and we had an Elvis Presley burger, which was, I think it was all vegetable. It wasn't really meat, but that's okay. We had that. And then we went to the night before we went to Graceland, we went to Marlowe's barbecue. Yep. We had a pink Cadillac pick us up. We had a pink Cadillac pick us up and take us to barbecue and then take us back to the hotel. It was cool. I really enjoyed the Graceland. I did. And I would do it again because it was fun. It was fun. We, you know, we went to Beale Street and we hung out on Beale Street and done stuff on Beale Street. And then we went back. We did the Marlowe thing, and we went and had dinner at Marlowe's barbecue. And then we went to the next day we went to Graceland. And you really can't see all of it in one trip. No. No, 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 no. This was our second trip and we still didn't see it all. We still didn't see it all. Because some of it they had acquisitions to some other kind of, I don't remember what it was, something they had a lot of his stuff acquisition to. So, we didn't get to see it all, but it was fun. It was fun. I I I thoroughly enjoyed it, and so did my cousin and my second cousin. So we had a good time. We had a really good time. And I don't Yes, we did. We went to Graceland and we did hang out on Beale Street. But to tell you the truth, Beale Street was a whole lot more fun um, before COVID. It really was. We hung out before COVID, and they had more shops and more places for you to go before the COVID hit. Once COVID hit, a lot of them shops closed up. I mean, shoot, we went in there and bought um thank you. Do you have a good time, Miss Cynthia? It, I loved it. I loved it. The problem is once COVID started, a lot of those shops that we went to were gone. And when we went back the second time, they weren't there. They weren't there for us to go see. And that was a lot of the ones where we went and had the penny machine and had all the pennies made. And oh yeah. I went in 2019 and then went again 3 years later. Yep, yep. I went. Yeah, we had a great time. We had a great time. It was so much fun. I love singing Jungle Room and all the airplanes, everything. We had a great time. We had a great time. And the first time I went with Miss Jeannie, my cousin, and my niece, Miss Carol, which Miss Carol Miss Carol passed away from cancer shortly after we had went, but she had a great time. She had a great time, and we had a great time with her. Yeah, when we went to Graceland, we went and did the VIP tour. And the VIP gave you access to places that the other people didn't get access to. So we got to go and wow. First time we got to hold um Elvis's 24 karat gold microphone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. that was so funny because as soon as that microphone got handed to my niece, Carol, she was She was busy singing. Oh, yeah, she was singing. But, yeah. Beale Street was a great time. I had a great time at Beale Street. Now, granted, my cousin Jeannie and my niece Carol, neither one of them party. Now, me, I would have stayed there and partied till it was done. I'm a party hog. I would have partied till it was done, but no, neither one of them wanted to stay that long. So we didn't get to stay that long, but oh yeah, we still had a great time. We had a great time. We did. Beale Street is a good time. Beale Street is a good time for sure. It is. And I would love to go back there again. I don't know that I would go back to Graceland again. Oh, oh, where are you at? Hi, old Pat. Old Pat. Well, I'm in Kansas City, but we're talking about Memphis. Yeah, David, that's what you do. You party, puke, and party some more. Yep, that's what you do. And I would have done it wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, that would have been me. But my cousin and my niece, no, no, they wouldn't have gone for it, but I'd have gone for it. I'd have party puked and partied some more. I had a blast on Beale Street and then going to Graceland. Yeah, yeah. It was fun. It was so much fun. I'm in Kansas City, old Pat. But we're talking about Memphis, Tennessee, Graceland. Because I made this tonight. I made a Graceland clock from everything that I had gotten from Graceland. That's what I did. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, I've driven to Memphis twice now. Twice. Once the first time with me and my cousin and my niece, and the second time with my cousin and my second cousin. We went to Graceland twice. Twice. Because you cannot see it all in the first trip. You need to make a second trip. Tell you the truth, I'd even go for a third trip. But, gotta find someone to watch all the fur babies first. And I don't know that my cousin, Mr. Allen, will watch them all. He might. He might. I don't know. He might. Yeah, I drove to, well, first we drove to Winona, Mississippi, because we wanted to meet Miss Wanda for Wanda's Plus Creations. She was my mentor for my YouTube channel. So we went and met her first, and then we went to, we hung out with her for, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. We went to the Dollar Tree and we bought some gifts. And then we went back to Wanda's Blessed Creations. We went to Wanda's house. We hung out with her for, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours. And then we left. We went to Memphis. And then we went to Graceland. And I'm telling you, this was our second trip to Graceland. And we tried to make sure we could see as much as we could see while we were there. June left the building. Good thing, Cindy. June left the building. I think June, June went night a long time ago. Anyway, we had a great time. We went to Marlowe's barbecue, and we had the Cadillac come pick us up from the hotel and take us to the barbecue and pick us up and take us back to the hotel. And oh my God, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. We had such a great time. We did. We had such a great time. Thank you, New Beginnings. We had a great time. We did. And it's almost something I might think about doing again. But we have to get my cousin Alan to watch the dogs while we're gone. That's 5 dogs for him to watch. He could come stay at my house and watch the dogs for, but I don't know if he'll let us do it again. He may not let us do it again. I mean, New Beginnings. I did a Elvis Presley clock. That was my thing. That was my thing for tonight. It's the Elvis Presley clock. Yep, that was my thing. I did the Elvis Presley clock. And it was with guitar picks and pennies from the trip we went to. That's my Elvis Presley clock. And oh, believe me, I can't wait to take it upstairs and find a place to hang it up. Oh, God. I don't know why, but my clavicle bone hurts. Thank you all so much for subscribing and showing up for my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough because I reached my 1,000 subscribers and I never thought I would get there, but I did. I love Marilyn Monroe too, Mr. New Beginnings. Yes, I do. I do. And James Dean. Now, I did an Elvis Presley um diamond painting for my cousin. And then for my niece, I did her a Marilyn Monroe diamond painting. Now, I have not done a James Dean, but doesn't mean I won't. Yeah. Uh, I I don't know. I yeah. I mean, um today would have been my husband's 71st birthday, and I'm having kind of a rough day. But I'll make it through it. I got to. But I am going to finish his Indian carving. See all the feathers that I didn't finish? Yeah, I'm gonna finish those feathers. Yep, I'm gonna finish them. I I would love to do it, James Dean. I'm telling you, I would love to do it, James Dean. I love Marilyn Monroe. I love Elvis. And yeah, James Dean. I wouldn't mind doing the James Dean too. Thank you, Mr. David. I think I'm going to close it out and go upstairs and take care of my fur babies. Um, so I'm gonna say good night to everyone. Good night, New Beginnings. Good night, Archie Doodle. Good night, Old Path. Good night, David. Good night, Cindy. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go upstairs and take care of my fur babies. Good night.